And listen, like we told you, hip-hop is returning tomorrow night, 14 years after his final trampoline dunk. The man inside the suit is preparing to hype up the Sixers fans once again. And our Sheila Watko met up with Bill Roth at his gymnastics studio in Delaware County to talk about the history of hip-hop and train like an acrobatic bunny. Take a look.
So sitting and doing this is really weird for me. Never said I'm hip-hop.
Hip-hop, the legendary 76ers mascot, beloved for his flips and tricks on the court, including his signature trampoline slam dunks.
We want a character that emulated, of course, Allen Iverson. Fast, agile, small, quick, could jump.
Bill Roth's mother was a synchronized swimmer, and his father coached gymnastics for 35 years. Growing up, Bill spent a lot of time in the gym.
I fell in love with it because it just became fun for me.
He competed as a professional gymnast at Temple University and the USA Gymnastics National Championships. He missed the 1992 Olympic trials when he needed 2 surgeries.
And then in '96, it just wasn't meant to be. As one door closed, another one opened.
While Bill was working as an acrobatic mascot for the Atlanta Hawks, the 76ers and then president Pat Croce held open tryouts for a new athletic mascot.
I brought in my own mini tramp, acrobatic was ready to go, and did things that others couldn't do. The first time the character did anything was against the Chicago Bulls when Michael Jordan was playing. It was the most stressful I've ever been. My job is to put the ball in the hoop. That's all I got to do, right?
And so began the legacy of hip-hop.
You know, people always ask, were you the only one? Right? And it's like, yeah. No, hip-hop doesn't get sick. Bill Roth got sick. Bill Roth got sick. Bill Roth got injured. There was over 300 outside appearances that I would do on top of a regular season. I have such amazing memories of visiting hospitals. And we would just paint pumpkins with these kids to get their mind off of why they're there. Man, I don't think it gets better than during the 2000-2001, finals. Just the environment, not just in the arena, but walking around outside just the city. But it was even more amazing as Bill Roth because my wife was pregnant. We knew she was due during the finals.
I remember Allen Iverson's mom coming over and like rubbing my belly. And
so Game 5 is happening. And it's, I don't know, 3 minutes left in the game. My cell phone rings that my assistant has and says, it's time.
The nurses at Crozier were so excited because they found out, hip-hop, oh my, hip-hop's baby's coming.
That baby was Madison, later known by Sixers fans as Lil Hip Hop. The Roth's son, Matthew, loved appearing on the court too, but their middle daughter,
Adrian, was terrified of her father. She would scream, and she was like, get me away from this rabbit.
Dial in, focus now.
In 2011, the Sixers changed ownership and hip-hop was retired. Bill and Christina opened Roth Crosspoint Gymnastics to train the next generation of athletes.
Jump a little bit higher.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Good. And then you do your photo. Hiya!
10 years in, and feel very fortunate with the success that we have had.
Then, 6 weeks ago, the Sixers reached out and asked Bill,
if we asked you to make a comeback, would you? For an organization that gave me so much for my wife and my kids. Felt grateful. So that's why I said yes.
Bill's been practicing full-body workouts and endurance training in his gym 4 times a week to get ready for hip-hop's appearance.
Good. Do it again. Yeah, there you go, see? I figured if I'm gonna look good on TV, I'm gonna let you go first and then I'll.
Now bring your knees up to your shoulders. Yeah.
Ooh.
Doing it.
Bill's trying to kill me.
Yeah, she wanted to know. This is what it's about.
Can you still dunk off the trampoline?
No. When I was younger, I didn't care just launching my body into the air and not really caring how I landed, right? Now I do.
You're also only seeing from...
Literally, there you go. Go like this. That's what you get.
Even right now, I feel so fortunate, so blessed. Times of standing in front of 20,000 people and having them cheer. Being at a table with a young lady or a young man that's signing a letter of intent to go on to college and perform, to stand on a competition floor with a young lady who now just became your first ever national champ. To have memories like that, to me, that's what it's about.
From Boothwyn, I'm Sheila Watko for Philly Live. Woo!
What a great story. That looked like so much fun. Once again, the Sixers pay tribute to hip hop and the Eastern Conference Championship team tomorrow night when they play against the Toronto Raptors at Xfinity Mobile Arena on January 31st. Actually, on January 31st, they'll host a reunion game for the 2000-2001 team and coaching staff when they take on the New Orleans Pelicans.